right, so we are post-workout. Had back today. Uh, got some body work done Thursday. Got dry needling done, and definitely noticed a difference. Definitely was stronger today. But more importantly, definitely got a better stretch and better pump. My lats feel like they got like an extra half inch on each side, which feels amazing. I got a couple reps more each set on pull-ups and rows today than I normally do, and I know that's just from getting that body work and releasing all that tension, because I have been destroying my back for like the last month or so. And even though I've gotten, I think, 2 massages since I've been out of the police academy, dry needling just takes that work to a different level a lot of times. So I need to get that back in my routine like once a month. Got to fit it in the budget, but yeah, I went through a full routine and then went through like half a round of posing at the end. So I'll show that all in today's workout. All right, so with cable pullovers, just a couple things on these. Make sure you're keeping your arms relatively straight. You get to bending your elbows too much, it turns into a row and not a pullover. Another thing is make sure you have a good hip hinge and really setting that spine to have a good angle to be able to, again, keep it a pullover. And make sure you're better off. This isn't necessarily so much about weight as it is getting a good stretch at the top. Don't let your elbow send too far above the shoulder pivot, because you don't want the lats to stretch too much, but you want to get a good stretch at the top and make sure you're pulling all the way to the bottom and getting good pause to get a good contraction at the bottom to get the most out of the exercise. One thing that I see is really common, that is a big training pet peeve of mine, is people who are doing seated rows and using way too much momentum. Stop all the herking and jerking. Being able to pull extra weight is not going to develop the muscle that you're hoping to. I know it looks cool and it probably feeds your ego, but you're not getting the job done. And what I mean is, I see a lot of people every day on social media doing all this, hoping to get a great back, and their back still look really mediocre. Pick a weight that you can be nice and smooth. Maybe you can initiate a little momentum leg with your leg drive, but being able to get your elbows and shoulder blades retracted all the way back. And yes, I'm using a really light weight here, but this is for demonstration. But this is where you want to be when you're trying to execute seated rows. So again, this goes right into lat pull downs. Big thing I see in the gym every day that people with crappy backs is they're pulling with way too much weight, using way too much momentum, driving with your legs are for stability. They're not to be using force to drive to get more weight down. Because if you're not able to get the elbows and scapulars artery retracted back and squeeze, you're missing out on 10, 20, 30% of the exercise, which is a difference in a lot of muscle built over time. So again, get a weight that you can pull with a good effort, with good squeeze at the bottom. And heck, even exaggerate, squeeze for a full second at the bottom, or at least half a second, and focus on getting 10 to 12 good solid reps for 2 to 4 sets, and move on with your life.